So this is the deck list for the next video. It is the list used in an older tournament, I believe. Let me just tell you which one. It is the list of Michael Octavianus used in the Indonesia Master Ball League, and I believe it's pretty good. Mostly I made some personal changes because of some things that I did not like. And we have the 4 Duraludon, obviously it's the soul of the deck, with 3 Archaludon since you don't need more, and we also have Recursion. We mostly use the Assemble Alloy ability to power it up. We discard 2 energies early and then we just need a third one to attack. And the Archaludon becomes pretty much a tank since we do 220, it has a pretty big HP of 300 and we don't have a weakness anymore, so we're not scared of any fire types. And then the draw engine is for Dunsparce with 3 Dunsparce. Again, you don't really need the 4th one. And we can shuffle him in, we draw 3 cards and then we shuffle him into the deck. And that's pretty good. But also for a secondary attacker we have the Dunsparce EX that since we already played the draw engine, we don't need anything else besides him. And we mostly use the Tenacious Tail. It does 60 for each EX in play by our opponent, so we mostly use it to one-shot Raging Bolts since they put so many X's in play. Fez, Mew, the Ogre Pawns, others Raging Bolts, and he's also pretty tanky at 270. For extra support we have the Squawkabilly that lets us discard our hand and draw 6 new cards in our first turn. I guess you guys know it, it's pretty good. In this deck it helps because it helps us discard the energies. We don't really use the attack though. We have Fez, nothing much to say about him. Munkidori, the terror of the format, he's everywhere, so we also need it. At times it's good because we can put 30 damage from our Archaludon since he doesn't really die in the first from one attack. We can put 30 damage on opponent Pokemons to do 250 and like that one shot Raging Bolts or tankier stuff like, I don't know, Toadscruel, but we really do not have much of a really strong attacker that can one shot things as Raging Bolt does, so we kinda have problems with dealing with Raging Bolt at times, and Dragapults, Gardeys and Charizards. But for that we also have the Relicanth that has the ability Memory Dive that lets our evolved Pokemon use the pre-evolution attacks, and this Duraludon has the Raging Hammer attack that does 80 plus 10 for each damage counter, so at times we can do more than 220 and maybe one shot some tankier stuff. For trainers we have the 3 Ultra Balls, obviously we want to discard, we want to search our evolutions. We have the Earthen Vessel, this pitch one, draw, search 2 basics. We use it to find the energies to discard. This pretty much a discard fodder in a way, and at times it can be hard to find that third energy to attack. 1 counter catcher for when we're behind. The Full Metal Lab to make our Archaludon even tankier since our steel types do take 30 less. The Jamming Tower for weird tool decks. 2 Ionos, since it's the best designed card in the game and hand control is strong. Kieran, it helps with some extra damage, or it can also be just a switch at times. We don't play other switch cards, so at times it can be really hard to get some things unstuck, like the one Duraludon basic that you cannot charge up or stuff like that. Professor's Turo scenario, it's good in this tanky decks. I mean, you take back the Archaludon and they have to attack all over again, and getting the attached energies into the discard pile is a plus, not a minus. We play 3 Night Stretchers. We like to take things back since we discard so much. You need some cards to recycle the cards from the discard piles. That's the reason we play also the Super Rod. The Heroescape, we just want a really chunky, big Archaludon, so that's it. Research, draws cards, discards energies. Pokemon League Headquarters, this makes attacks used by basic Pokemon in play cost 1 more. So this is really helpful into Raging Bolts, into Ogre Pawns, or especially that, but also in the early game with the Badu's, since they have to attach a 1 energy to Badu to item lock you. Pal Pad, it helps recycle the boss's order, to be honest, that's kinda it. The Nest Ball to put all the basics in play, the Duraludon, the Dunsparces, yeah. Boss's orders, sometimes we just go for picks, we cannot really spend too much time on big Pokemon since the deck is already pretty slow. And we play 8 Steel energies and 1 Dark for the Munkidori. That's it, and I will leave you with the game. So we're playing against Grimmsnarl with Frostlass and Munkidori. That shouldn't be such a bad matchup for us. Let's see if he's okay, we're going first. That's alright. Yeah, that's fine. That's not horrible right now. Oh, okay, we're getting an extra draw for free. No worries about that. We have a decent hand, so should be fine. Draw 1 more. Okay, a counter catcher. I don't know how useful it's gonna be right now, but it's something. We'll bench the Duraludon, we'll bench Dunsparce, and maybe another Dunsparce. We'll attach this and we'll pass. Ooh, Iono. That's pretty good for us actually. He bricked, I would guess. This hand is not bad. Let's see if he can do any. Oh, that's really bad for him. Okay, so we have the Dunsparce. We can do this, maybe discard 2 and we'll go for a research. Alright, we can do this just to be safe with the Fez. And draw 3. Let's see. Not bad. We'll do this just in case. And next turn we have ready Archaludon. Maybe I should have Ultra Balled for another Dunsparce. I'm not sure. And I forgot to check my prizes, and that's on me. Arven, so he'll start to deal some damage to our Fez. I might want to Turo next turn, just... oh, no Evo. Grimmsnarl, he's going for Candy Grimmsnarl maybe? But since he doesn't have a supporter, it's really not that big of a deal. Shadow Bullet, sure. And he used it on the Fez. Yeah. So we can go Ultra Ball for Archaludon. We have the monkey, we have... okay. We're doing fine actually, but we only have one we only have one what? One boss's order. We'll do this and we'll do this too. And then we draw 3 more. Oh, this is pretty good. Ah no, it's for basics only. My bad. I don't want to get my Fez fucked, so we'll do this. Discard this because it's pretty bad in this matchup, and a Night Stretcher for another Duraludon, and then we start to attack. It's Adrena Braining, and that's fine. He will be at 330 after he attacks. That's not enough for anything, since he doesn't have... no, this is a really easy game from here. We can just bench this. I guess we can say bye to this and to Fez, cause I don't see a possible hit, a possible knockout by him in the near future. So we just move the damage back. We'll research. That's pretty good. We can do this for another Dunsparce. We also have the Dunsparce. That's not bad. And then we just Metal Defender again. And we take 2 prizes here. Our hand is pretty shitty. If he Iono us down to 4, it's not bad. And we have the boss's order, that's perfect. In case he benches Impadimp or something else, we can just stop him. If he doesn't Iono us, that's for sure. But we should be able to find another one also, since we have a boss's order in deck 3 Dunsparce and yeah. Ooh, body puffin. Let's see if he goes. If he doesn't go for the double Impadimp, he's done. Yeah, he's done. Or Iono. No, Iono. Well, that sucks for him. Since he cannot really do that much damage without the Grimmsnarl. Yeah. We just attach one here. We go for the move. We can put it anywhere, doesn't matter. He's gonna put it back. But I don't want it to stack up. And then we boss his order, his Impadimp. And we just attack again. This is a pretty straightforward deck, you don't really do much. Okay, second Archaludon. This is great, cause now if he somehow puts a Grimmsnarl in play, we can just move it back and we're not gonna take as much damage. Okay, he has the Frostlass. Body puffin, double Impadimp. Okay, but now he has to choose if to let one Frostlass die or not. Oh, oh, Dunsparce, that's amazing. Yeah, that's pretty good. We can play the Archaludon. Attach to. I'm not too scared, to be honest, of any possible no, fuck, my bad. No, I can take it back. My bad. I put it where I shouldn't have. But he doesn't have a Munkidori now if I do this, so that's not bad at all. I don't think we need the third Duraludon, but we can put it in play just in case. And then we just take another prize. Yeah, he's really in a really bad position. It's pretty much done. Right now he needs to have Candy and or this and Grimmsnarl, and that has to be Candy for him to do anything. And it's still not enough. I will probably get a boss's order in a little bit, so doesn't really matter. Energy on that, okay, he can draw a card. Or do 10, but he's gonna draw a card, yeah. Yeah. We can do this, draw 3. We can bench another Dunsparce and we do the Dunsparce play again. And we hope to get a boss's order just to get rid of, yeah, and we got it. And we're gonna boss up him, so he needs Candy with Grimmsnarl to do something. And we hit for 220 again. And if he doesn't have candy with Grimmsnarl, he loses that next turn. So it's really, as you can see, it's really straightforward. After you put the Archaludon in play, it's donezo. And you get a lot of draws with the Dunsparce. It's a really good engine. And we also have the Relicanth that is not exactly needed in this play. Yeah, I'm sorry my guy, but this is not gonna help you. I have way too many cards in hand. Or do I have energies? I don't have energies left. Nah, this is nasty. Nah, this was like the perfect draw. Well, nah, that was straight up unlucky for him. But this is how the game works at times, and we accept it. Nice. First game, a pretty easy win. Let's see who's going first or not. We're playing against a Ogrepon Toadscruel deck. I believe they want to go first, but we're going first. Because of that, and also because our deck does pretty well going first. Oh my god, the second time opening Squawk. This is really annoying. Really annoying. We can go bench Duraludon. We can... I believe they don't play tools at all, so we can get rid of the jamming tower. Search 2 metals. One here for the next turn, and... Should I worry? No, they cannot attack this turn, pretty sure. They could go Badu, so just to mitigate some damage, we can do this. Our hand going second would have been really awful, so I'm happy of going first. So this attack would do 90, 120, 210, 180 on Archaludon post fully charge. And if he gets to 3 energies, it's 120 if I don't attach, 90 to 20, it's fine. He also plays the Toadscruel that says that I can put cards from my discard into my hand, but that should be fine. And here comes the Iron Leaf's beautiful art that lets him do this. Oh, he can do that. I didn't know. I really didn't know. I didn't think of that. Should have left the Fez. Oh fuck, that might lose me the game. At the very least it slows us down a bit. $150, my bad. Didn't expect that. Next turn he can't attack, but we draw 3 here always. We bench these two, do this, get back the arch. And we put 1 energy here to retreat next turn, and we can just pass. since he shouldn't be able to energize. I should have searched the Archaludon, I'm so bad, because now he's gonna retreat into Badu. Or not. I mean, he will probably do that, but... oh my fucking god. Itchy pollen, yes, and I can't use items. We have to do this. Draw 3. And we do this. We're gonna play one more Dunsparce and retreat into it, and we'll just pass. Because we can't really do that much here. I didn't know that the Iron Leaves can attach from different Pokemon, not just one, and that was my bad. We can attach one to Fez, I guess, for the Toad Scroll attack. That does 280 right now. The Ogre need 4 energies to attack. Okay, and we're a little bit more free here, but our hand is still shit. Yeah, so we can bench one more, and we'll do this to search 2 energies. One goes here, and we just pass back. We don't really even want to take the prize on Badu, since he only has one other basic Pokemon. One prizer. Okay, this is pretty good. If he changes our stadium, it's pretty good, because we can move this. We could do this, going to Arch, attach 2, and then we Ultra Ball, 2 energies away. We go into this. We go into Dunsparce, draw 3. Okay, so nothing really useful. We can do this though for another Archaludon, and just pass back again. Should we force it? I mean, I can Iono, and I don't want to discard the Metal Lab. Hmm. Let's Iono and pass back after. Okay, we can set up another Dunsparce. I can attach here. We can do this, draw 3. And play with another Dunsparce and just pass. I do not want to... Oof, bye bye Fezandipiti, I guess. Yeah, that kinda sucks, but it was gonna happen. He was not gonna hit anything else. So yeah. I can do up to 250. He has 3 bosses, so we're not, and a counter catcher, so we're not hitting that. We can Ultra Ball away this and this for another Dunsparce. And maybe try to draw into a boss's order. No boss's order. But another Dunsparce that we're gonna bench, and we're just gonna hit for 220. We do not want to play the Full Metal Lab because he still has, I believe, two Area 0, and we would lose both stadiums like that, and that's not exactly good. Damn! We can't really play... We can't really play Dunsparce. I mean, we can still play with one Dunsparce after this, but what would be the smart play here? Probably playing this, playing the Full Metal Lab, going research. Even if we lose quite a lot, but we can do this, we draw 3 more, and we finally got the bosses that came way too fucking late. We're not gonna play... Oh, can we? Should we? No, we shouldn't. We're gonna Metal Defender again, and he can draw his 3 cards, but it's fine. Our Archaludon now is a tank. Okay, so he's playing the Area 0, no worries. And he has 2 bosses gone, the Prime Catcher 2, only 1 boss is left. And he does not play Pen Pad, or how is it called? I don't know, it's the card that shuffles back the supporters. How many Ionos did he play? He played 2 Ionos out of 3. He energy switches there. Bug catching set. That's fine. Now he's gonna draw with Fez probably. I will play the league headquarters after this. I'm safe because he can only attack one of those. 150, sure. And we go like this. He has to choose what to keep and what not to keep. So Toadscruel would do quite a lot of damage, I believe, because he's 80, it's up to 280. So I would be a 430. We can do this. Do I have a boss's order here? No. Then we Iono and then we draw. Draw 3. Can I evolve this one? No. We should still have one, so we go pitch pitch to... Oh, we do not. I mean, I can go Dunsparce though. We can go like this. Retreat into the other Archaludon and hit for 220. And this is a really close game because of my mistake at the beginning. He can't attack with Ogre Pawn. Super Rod. So he should still have... He probably has one Toadscruel in hand, I would guess. Or in deck at the very least. He does not play other recycling cards. Let's see. Yes. Has this guy. But I don't believe it's enough. This does only 240. We can dig for boss's order. We have no boss's order here, but we can do this and we do this, and if we're not super mega lucky, we should get one. Okay, first one was a miss. Second, boss's order, perfect. And we bosses the Fez, so the Ogre one, cause fuck him. And we go for 220. And that's another win for us. Let's go. Meeting Azul in this tournament. Let's go, guys.